Once a king had a dream wherein he observed a very large tree containing many varieties of flowers in many shapes and sizes. Suddenly a knife appeared from above and cut these flowers. It destroyed both large and small flowers. At this point, the king awoke and began to ponder upon the meaning of this strange dream. He related it to his court interpreters, but they all dismissed it as a product of his mind's imagination. Unconvinced and worried, the king ordered that no cooking would take place in the kingdom until this dream was interpreted. Coincidentally, a soldier returned home on leave and asked for food. His mother replied, "Dear, there has been no food cooked for 3 days. It is the king's command. Police patrols are going around. Any sign of cooking, smoke, and we will be instantly arrested." Her son replied, "Well, I do not care what great dream the king is supposed to have seen. I am starving. Please cook me a meal. If the smoke gets noticed and king summons me, we shall go there and see what happens." Accordingly, the mother lit her stove and began cooking. Noticing smoke arising from the chimney, the royal spies arrived and arrested the soldier and took him into the king's palace, who asked, "Why did you commit this disobedience?" The soldier replied, "I am starving." "Anyway, please relate your dream." The king described his dream. "Allow me to eat and a 3-day grace period. If by then I do not bring an interpretation, you may punish me with whatever you want," commented the soldier, and the king readily agreed. After having eaten, the soldier mounted his horse and roamed from city to city, town to town, in trying to find an interpretation, but was unable to find any. Fatigued, he stopped at a small hamlet to request a drink of water from a young maiden spinning cloth in her porch. The pious veiled lady brought a pitcher of water and left it by the gateway. Puzzled, the soldier dismounted and drank the water. Then he asked, "Madam, you appear to be alone. Where is your mother?" The young lady answered from inside her porch, "My mother has gone to deliver 2 from 1. Dumbfounded, the soldier thought, "Oh great," as if one dream to interpret wasn't enough. What did she mean by delivering 2 from 1? Thereafter he asked, "Well, where is your father?" The young lady replied, "My father has gone to enjoin clay with clay." Just then, the father appeared and the soldier commented, "Your daughter is amazing. I asked her 2 simple questions and she gave such strange replies." Father: "What did she say?" Soldier: "Well, first I asked her for a drink of water and she left some at gateway." Father: "My daughter is shy and very modest. How could she possibly hand something to a stranger?" Soldier: "Secondly, I asked her, 'Where is your mother?' She replied, 'She has gone to deliver 2 from 1. Father: "Yes, my wife is a midwife. She was called to deliver a baby. That is what she meant by delivering 2 from 1. At this point, the soldier began to think, "Hold on, we appear to have something very special here." Soldier: "Thereafter I asked her about you and she replied, 'My father has gone to enjoin clay and clay.' Father: A local has passed away and I had gone to attend his funeral. Anyhow, who are you and where have you come from?" The soldier related his whole predicament of interpreting the king's dream within 3 days or to face the death penalty, and the king's command forbidding any cooking in the kingdom. Addressing his daughter, the father asked, "Dear, did you hear the dream?" "Yes, father, I heard." "Well, what do you say?" "It is the king's dream. I wish to hear it directly from him before giving the interpretation." Accordingly, all three left for king's palace. Soldier asked the king, "Your Majesty, the girl who is to interpret your dream has arrived. Please give a command allowing all of your subjects to cook. Should you find the meaning not to your liking, your Majesty is king and may do as he wishes." A royal proclamation was given, allowing people to cook again. Thereafter all had eaten. The young lady arrived and from behind a screen listened to the king's dream and then commented. The interpretation of this dream is as follows. The tray refers to the earth, whilst its covering is the heavens. The flowers therein are people, and the knife represents death, which travels upon earth, cutting some people in young age, whilst others in later life. Some die in childhood, others in their teens, middle and old age. This knife keeps appearing and taking the souls of creation. Herein Allah Ta'ala is warning you that it is not wise for man to remain ignorant of death, because it may appear at any time in life. These are the meanings of the tray, flowers, and knife. The king was overjoyed on hearing this interpretation and showered gifts as a sign of his appreciation. See, we all should take heed of the king's dream and be ready for all sorts of situations by keeping our hands clean. Yes, we should wash our hands and also keep our hands clean of sins and misdeeds. If Allah Ta'ala is happy with us, the knife of death will cause us no harm, but only good. But if it is otherwise, the knife will treat us terribly. That's for today. See you in the next story.